Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. This is Alpha 9.1, and I've done a fair bit of boring stuff off camera, just so I can bring you guys the interesting bits. I placed the 3 auto miners that I was able to create. I'm hoping I can create a 4th and get that silicon going at the moment, but I'm not short on silicon, that's for sure. I did go out, however, and mine a couple of copper deposits and partially disassembled the Titan mid part with my hover vessels multi-tool, which actually got me a lot of materials, steel plates and hardened steel plates. As you can see, the garden is awesome. It is going, and I now have more food than I know what to do with, which is excellent. So I've got this thing going off on ration packs, so that should keep me fed. I've already got burgers and ratatouille and canned veg and all sorts of great stuff, but obviously with the ration packs they don't go off, so you can take them with you and they last forever. So I've got one on me and a few power bars to tie me over as well. So let's have a look. I have moved some stuff around. Like I said in the last episode, I wanted to redo this room with my T2 multi-tool in hand. I disassembled all these container extensions, moved them round, replaced the walls and the floors with them, and didn't compromise on the amount of capacity. So that one's just under 320 and that one is 320,000. So overall pretty good. And I've got a deconstructor. This thing is was just busy tearing a load of hardened steel plates into sathium ingots. So I now have a lot of sathium as well. So things are going pretty darn well. It does now appear that my lowest resource is zascosium erestrum, which is what I would expect. I have magnesium. I have ammo on the flak for quite a while. I think I might need to top up the 30mm next is the main thing, but those that flak tower out front of my base is keeping me nice and safe, out of harm's way and all that. I have also done a little bit more out the front of the base. I've extended this, I don't know what to call it, driveway, and I've maximised my solar power. There is a gap in the field there, which I might take one off the roof to replace. Oh, the sun's about going down, so this one's the only one probably doing any work, and that's on 2 stars or 2 lights, so that's not even very good. And again, I'm still not getting any fucking solar power. Brilliant. So much for moving to the north. But I could probably do with actually just turning these off and remembering to turn these off when I'm not using them, and especially the deconstructor here doesn't need to be on. Here's another wall of storage here. This one's only a little one. This is just for the deconstructor. I've chucked a load of steel plates in there at the moment because I have nowhere else to put them. I didn't want to clog up the output or the raw materials input with them at the moment. Still got a stack of hardened steel plates in there as well. So yeah, all things looking pretty good, to be honest. So what the bloody hell are we going to do today? Well, first of all, I wanted to bring in a ship. I spent a bit of time in creative mode because, you know, I had that problem with the floating POI. What was it called? This one down here. No, this one down here. The unknown artifact. I couldn't get into the bloody thing to loot it. So I spent a bit of time in creative and I built myself a new SV. And I called it the Cargo Frog because, well, she's not the prettiest thing in the world, that's for sure. And she looks a bit like a frog. Hey, so I introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Cargo Frog. It's a good couple of hours work, that thing. It's got a single maxed out storage extension inside. But I think more importantly, it's got warp capability. So if I have a look here, we've got 32,000. That is as big as a cargo thing goes. Yeah, you did hear radiation right. If I stand right there, I am just close enough to the warp drive to get radiation, but the idea is you don't stand on the slope. So it is quite tight and cozy in here, really. There's not a lot of room to maneuver, but we have a constructive fridge, cargo locker. We have some ammunition and pretty much everything we need, I think, to get going. It's just a case of fueling her up and arming her, really, and then we can go and get that loot. She's got 6 Gatling guns as armament. She's not designed to fight. Her armor is normal steel to keep the weight down, really, with a carbon substrate interior, and obviously the cargo extensions probably providing the majority of the armor, to be honest. Right, let's get some Gatling ammo on the go, because I'm going to need that. So let's get 2,000, I think. Yeah, let's get 3,000, why not? Let's get 3,000 rounds. I'm going to need fuel, but that's fine, because we can just use our logistics here to get to the cargo frog. Select fuel, grab my fusion cells, although I'm going to need to be careful with these. I might use these large ones instead. There we go, that's full. And some oxygen. There we go. And this, I'm hoping this thing will be really good for running around the auto miners later as well. So let's get to the... I'm just going to put a bit of spare oxygen. I'm going to put a bit of spare fuel in there, just to, well, you know, just in case. Right. How's our ammo doing? It's nice and quick, isn't it? Oh, that's going into the input again. Okay, never mind. Right. Input raw materials. Okay. And ammo 1 and ammo 2. And there we go. There's 3,000 rounds. Excellent. All done? Good. Turn off. Right. So there's quite a few things I want to get done. Not necessarily in any particular order. But I want to appease the the Polaris. Not hostile with them anymore, only unfriendly. If I continue killing drones and stuff like that, I'm sure they'll warm to me very quickly. But mainly because I want to get some missions done. Totally overpowered requires me to go to this space station that's controlled by Polaris. But notice the reward, 1 epic drill. Yes, please. I'd like that. That would be lovely. So I got to go to the trading station. It says approach station. That's in orbit. And I know, I mean, I don't think the trading station is armed at all, but I don't want to piss off the Polaris if they start shooting at me and I have to defend myself, you know. Alright, so this I might have to take this thing back into creative mode. Actually, I've just realised something. It doesn't have a whole lot of fuel capacity, really. Alright, let's go get that loot that we couldn't get the other day, because this thing's got rear access door, which will make it nice and easy to hover it next to the POI while I go in and loot it. It's very green. Haven't seen my very green game. I might stick with murky darkness for now. Yeah, this thing's got a fair old amount of lifting capacity. I did test it. I filled the cargo container up with Promethium, raw Promethium ore, as much as I could, and because that weighs the most that I could see, at least anyway. Zascosium came in a close second, I think, but Promethium was where it was at. There are some sentry guns in here, I believe. Yeah, there's one. Might help if I reload, of course. Nice. Hi, how you doing? Yeah? Oh, sorry, mate. There we go. Yeah, I might take this back into creative mode before I publish it. Just because I can't actually see you. I can see your muzzle flash, but I can't actually... Oh, there you are. Alright, thanks very much. Just because it doesn't have... I need to put some more fuel tanks in it, because the fuel tanks I've got there are just providing 10 minutes of power. Which is fine as long as I keep an eye on it and don't forget it, and then I'll be... typically I'll be halfway down hovering or something and it'll run out of fuel and just fall to the ground. Something like that anyway. Right, let's park this. So yeah, she's not pretty. Oh, hello. I just spotted something. Are you coming to join the party, are you? Yeah, sneaky bastard. Sneaking up on me, little bugger. Nearly did, in fairness. Fair play. Right, is that? Level her out. There we go. And exit the cockpit. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we should be able to jump now. Let's get our rifle out. Oh, look at that. The ramp almost goes all the way to the thing. That's pretty good, isn't it? So, I think I'll turn my night vision off. This floor doesn't have anything in it. If I jump up here... to get rid of these sentries, of course. You then have several buckets of loot. So let me just connect to the cargo frog a second. Connect to you. Cargo frog. Yoink. Now, what do we got for today? Warp drive. Will that fit? Yes, it will. That's why you need a cargo frog. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, now you give me a T2 multi-tool, you bastard. 90 hardened steel. Very good, very good. We're up to 223 tons now, but frog is holding. The frog is holding. Right. That's this floor, and if you look around, you'll find a distinct lack of anywhere else to go. So what you actually need to do now is go back to your ship. That was this jump. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do, but signal logic for the win. Thank you very much. How you doing, cargo frog? Oh, you are already much slower. Yeah, she's feeling it. She is feeling it. Let's have a bit of light. Here we go. Right. So, with this particular POI, yeah, if I don't hold the space bar, she's falling down. Right, you need to blow the way in. There we go. You need to blow a hole in the next floor, basically. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, hello. No. Easy, tiger. Okay, easy, tiger. Here we go. Yeah. Having a bit of trouble keeping her level. I'll make sure that she stays airborne. When I exit the cockpit, it should stay. Yeah, despite the weight. You're doing great, my darling. Just look at that. That's like delivery. Oh crap. Please tell me these don't work. I don't want to take any chances, really. That was lucky. Right. Oh. Bastard! Ah, come on. Son of a bitch. Over there once. I know you can do it. Alright, here we go. Now, don't fall off. Okay, good. Cargo frog. Don't fall out of the sky. If you do, I don't know how I'm going to get you back. Right, she should stay there. Come on. Oh, okay. More Zask. Lovely. And 80 Xeno steel. That could be a problem. Oh, it's at 344 tons. She's holding. It's fine. Sorry, cargo SVs. They're really not. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Good. 360 tons. And last one, not much at all. Okay, good. Now that, as far as I'm aware, is it. Oh, damn it. I was afraid of falling off, like stepping too far out and falling off the damn POI. So I stepped back and fell back into it. Which, have the ramp, please. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Will you stay airborne? For the journey back. Oh yeah. She's feeling a bit heavy, boys. We are actually gaining altitude though, so that's good. Now we're not. Now we're falling. We're falling. But slowing. It's going to be an interesting journey. We notice the speed as well. I am max throttling forward, and I'm doing 23 meters per second, and just maintaining altitude is a case of every now and again hitting the space bar. So this is weight. This isn't so much volume. This is weight. And yeah, 360 tons. There's going to be a definite market for large cargo carrying SVs with huge thrust capacity. There really is. And the cargo frog really is too small. I should have probably made it twice the size. In hindsight, it's difficult whenever you make things in space in creative mode. It's difficult to gauge like a scale. At the same time, it's so much easier to actually build. Come on, cargo frog. Yeah, can do it. Appear to have lost 2 of my deco off the side. There. The antennas on the side seem to have disappeared. Did I knock them off, or did they get shot off? I don't know. I don't remember that drone shooting at me. Only sentries. Okay, I've let go of space now. It's falling like a rock. Okay, level her out. Level her out. Level her out. Alright, this is interesting. This is like playing Frontier Pilot Simulator all over again. Alright, here we go. Oh crap! Jesus, you turn and she just falls out of the sky. It's got lifting capacity, but yeah, as soon as you turn, all that, for some reason, all that thrust disappears. How strange. Alright, we got back with 3 minutes of fuel left to spare, so that was pretty good. Alright, power off. Let's manage your fuel. Picked up another 17 fusion cells now, little sortie. So that is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'll do a couple of modifications to her in creative mode, and I might give her a little bit more thrust. Lift with and fuel capacity, and then I'll probably pop that in a workshop as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. Because yeah, like I said, I don't think she's always attractive, but yeah, cargo frog. That's what I'm calling. It's a name out of love, you know. It's all affection and stuff. Right, so this is what I've been doing. I've got my what do you call it? Cargo containers all labelled and stuff. So I've got my raw materials. So all the constructors are set to take the raw materials as their source. So that's all ingots and stuff like that. And then I've got the greenhouse, which is just general storage. So I'll put my blocks and stuff in there. I might deconstruct those. I'll leave them for now. Guns, everything like that goes in here. Another multi-tool, lovely. Shotgun. Oh, that's a raw material. Weapon kit's definitely a raw material. Now things like power and stuff like that. Does that go in greenhouse as well? Yep. More guns. Right, and then the rest of this is armor and meds, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So meds go in the fridge. There we go, and armor in the armor lockers, which aren't in the logistics menu yet. I think they will be added soon. Oh, of course. I need to put them in my inventory. Because they do actually take up a lot of space. And the heavy armor especially takes up a lot of weight. So there we go. Right. Now then. That was fun. So there are two other POIs that at one point I do want to raid. I've got an abandoned factory down there, which I know a few of you really want me to take on, as well as the abandoned mine. I've got an abandoned reactor up there, which I've taken several times. It's a good POI. I've got all this space here I need to explore, which I think is all Xerax territory as well, which is crazy. The amount of Xerax. What I'm really interested in seeing, you know how I destroyed this POI down here, power station? It removed the Xerax territory, so I'm hoping, or I'm planning to destroy every POI and get rid of, well, apart from that bit there, all their territory. I think that'll be quite fun. But no, what I want to do now is try and appease the Polaris, the bastards. Let's get rid of this connected toolbar. I don't need that anymore. Oh, did you only make one? I thought you were going to make loads. What are you short on? Salami. Okay. Salami requires spice. Right. That's a good job we got a bit of spice here then, isn't it, really? I'm not going to pick anything else because that will just fill the bloody fridge up. If it's only short on spice. Right, can you make like a load of those, please? Yeah. Spice is definitely heavily used. I thought I'd had enough in there, but there we go. Right, so all Nightshade here, we're going to go out and we're going to go into Polaris territory, which is the quickest way, that way or that way. They're basically the opposite side of the world, so let's go the way that we haven't explored, which is west. Yeah, we're going to explore Polaris territory. We're going to try and avoid their guns, and at the same time kill some predators and maybe some drones and stuff that just happen to be in their territory. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Targets of opportunity on the way as well. That to me looks like a cheeky drone base. That is a cheeky drone base. Level 1. Alright, fine. We could probably take that out with a Nightshade, but let's leave it for now. Hello, boys! You're here for the party as well? Well, what are the odds on that? Wow, these jippy little buggers are slippery today, aren't they? Die already! You what? How much? I'm just like, how much of a bloody beating do these things take now? Level 19, that was fun. I think you have like expectation when you go into an SV fight with drones. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to swing around and it's going to be cute. I'm going to kill them all and it'll be great. I think I need more Gatling cannons to do that on this thing, you know. Let's take out a few Xerax. Happen to be in the area. Sorry chaps, good fight though, well done. The drones put up more of a fight than that. Alright, let's see, what do you got for me today, droney boys? Boring. Oh, some energy matrices and flux coils. I like it, it's good. Some motors are reasonable. Thank you very much. Boring. And boring. Righto. Did that loot or did I get a thing? Did loot. That's cool. Let's offload that into the Nightshade's cargo container, like thus, and carry on our way. West we head. West towards Polaris town. I am entering Polaris territory. It's a little sooner than I realised, and they do have defensive weaponry. Just like little laser turrets and stuff, but I'm going to stay away from them and try and find some predators now, and we're going to try and appease them that way. Now, do these little bug things count as predators? I can't remember. Oh no, that's not a bug thing. That's That's some aloe vera. Spiders? Where's a bloody spider when you need one? I don't know. They harass you when you don't need them. And then when you're actually hunting them. Oh, hello, cheeky. How you doing today? Oh yeah, you're dead. Never mind. This might take a while. That was only 250 points. What do I need? That's F2, that's F action. Whew, right. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I need to get 5,000. Damn. Alright, guys. I'll be right back, I guess. Emphasis on the right. Well, it was taking me a while. About halfway, I guess. Still unfriendly, but I got a little bit close to, well, that little son of a bitch right there. Yeah, he does not like me. Anyway, when a missile hits the Nightshade, that's what happened. Yeah, Nightshade. Why Nightshade? God damn it! So I don't know why it's floating in the air. It is totally floating in the air. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. I'm yeah. What do I do? Let's put you in the factory because I'm not too far away from you. Let's bring you back because I think I got some fuel. I picked up everything. Now, if I salvage everything else off of this thing, can I have that? Yes! Hero. And then pop that in the factory. Will you give me my ammunition back? Can I? Well, all the ammo that I had, I guess. I don't know. Big old wing. Now, if I start putting this in the factory, does it make everything go up? Yes. Don't need that. That's advanced stuff. Damn it, I put that. Oh wow. Got lots of iron. What do I need? Copper? Ah, damn. Alright. Yeah, you don't need that. What about that? No, you don't need that either. Uh-oh. Copper could be an issue. I don't know, maybe there's enough copper in all this. I doubt it. Right, what about all these motors and stuff? Does that give copper? I suspect it's not going to give enough copper. I might need to I might need to bring Sparky in. Silicon as well, damn it. I'm going to have to waste an energy matrix. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it. There's no way I'm going to get another 100 copper out of what's left of this thing. Somehow, I suspect it might be buggered. Let's reload. I've got to remember as well, I can't peek around that corner because otherwise Mr. Bloody Turret's going to have another pop, isn't he? Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, there's a gap. Ah! There's a broken leg. Hey, no broken leg. Alright, fine. Drone it is. Cannot pick up inventory full. Alright. Why is it full? Full of what? Ooh, yeah, okay, big stuff. Yeah, sure. Don't need that. Can get rid of these though. Bingo. Bango. Now it's going up. We're going to be so close yet so far, isn't it? What was you? You're a deco. That's the wrong button. It's fine. I mean, I can. There's cheaper things that can get me back to base. It's just I'd like to continue my mission, you know. Hop. And I think that is it. Don't think we're gonna make it. It's ever so close. Look at how close that is. If I put the detector in there. Nope. Carbon substrate as well. I mean, not much that gives that around here. Right, well, there you go, ladies and gents. I am stranded in hostile territory. I've lost my ship, and I'm running out of food. But I have at least 29 oxygen tanks. Damn it. Alright. Well. Oh fuck, there's a turret. There's a fucking turret. Right away. Did it shoot? Don't think it did. Alright. Well. I'm going to end the episode there, guys, on a cliffhanger, because you love it, and you know you do. Fuck. No, I think I'm out of range now. I think I'm out of range. I think I was only just in range of that little swine when he took that shot at me, little bastard. I didn't expect it to be a rocket turret anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to make my way back to base. I'm going to end there. I'll probably bring in some, like, little hover thing. I could probably bring in even like a tiny prefab SV. Like that one. I've probably got enough for that. Almost certainly. We've got enough for that, maybe. Oh, just about under the copper, I think. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope you found it entertaining, at least, anyway. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Oh, behave. Get out of here. Would you like me now, Polaris? Can I get bloody spiders for you? No. 15! 15! That is just rude. Alright. See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.